Snow White. There once was a girl more beautiful than fresh fallen snow. Her name was Snow White. Her father was the king, and her mother the queen. But her mother died when Snow was young. And her father married a new queen, a very beautiful and jealous queen. Each morning, she asked her magic mirror who was the most beautiful. Each morning, the magic mirror said, "The queen." But one morning, the mirror said Snow White was the most beautiful. Angry with jealousy, the queen had her huntsman take Snow White to the forest to kill her. But the huntsman could not kill Snow White and left her in the forest. In the forest, there lived 7 dwarfs in a tiny cottage. 7 dwarfs found her crying and brought her back to their home. There, Snow cooked and cleaned for them. But the queen talked to her magic mirror again. She found out she was still not the most beautiful, and Snow was still alive. Disguising herself as an old peddler, the queen went to the dwarves' home. She sold Snow White a poisoned comb. But the dwarves came back in time to save Snow. For a second time, the queen disguised herself as a farmer's wife. She sold Snow her most poisonous thing, a red apple. When Snow bit the apple, she began choking and fell to the ground. The dwarves arrived, but they were too late. Snow was dead. Saddened, they put Snow into a crystal coffin, so all could see her beauty. Time passed, and a prince, riding through, saw Snow White in her coffin. In putting his hand to the glass, the coffin was jarred and fell. It shattered, and a piece of poison apple was coughed from Snow's throat. Suddenly, the girl was alive. She and the prince married. Snow's stepmother found that there was a new queen that was more beautiful than her. She rushed to see who this new rival was, and Snow White recognized her. The evil queen was made to dance all night in a pair of glowing hot iron shoes until she dropped dead. Snow White lived a long and happy life ever after.